trade completed by institutions, and then we go into the period of inactivity. So usually when the period of inactivity starts, you look at the immediate change of behavior, which is here, which defines the short-term bias, which is to the downside, and you act from there. As we stated, this is the most important bar, defining the sell-in zone, and multiple attempts to overcome this failed, right? So here's another attempt, but what we need to do now is we need to compare the rallies, and specifically how the sell-in zone is still going to be there. This is still something to overcome, but we would be comparing a rally number one and a rally number two. And what do we see here, guys? There is a lot of effort here to push the price up, right? So effort is increasing. What is the result of that? The upward result is still limited just because the selling zone is not overcome, and then the price reacts down. But as we go down, we stopped, and this is a very important point. We also stopped behind the character of the diminished selling, but consistent selling. So I would describe this period as selling goes down, but it's consistent, and therefore we still bearish at this point. But now that the price is starting to go up, I see that it takes less effort for the price to travel the same way up. Maybe not as dynamically as like these two bars compared to these two bars. And maybe that's kind of like what it is. But if we would take, the number of volumes, the number of units of volume as the requirement to see how much progress we've done here, and then we take the number of units of volume here, we definitely see some kind of ease of movement on the swing itself. So I think the key here is just to see the interaction with the selling zone. Could we potentially overcome it or not? If we do, and then we have a successful test, something maybe like this, where we just go down, but we don't go down as much as before, right, as these two rallies, and we just consolidate in the upper part, and then suddenly we break out, that would be a confirmation of the resumption of the long-term uptrend and continuation and possible higher prices.